Hey lovelies, if you want to see how I got this butterfly crisscross hairstyle on baby girl's hair, then keep watching. Let's get into this intro, baby.
Pretty so bad, Lanisha so hood. Pretty Lanisha became a slave, right love?
Hair, fashion, beauty.
So baby girl previously had a kid relaxer in her hair. Her family decided that that was the best decision to do because her hair is coarse and she's extremely tender-headed, so they thought it would be a lot easier on her if her hair was relaxed. But I decided to big chop her because the whole of her hair was broken off in the bag, as you saw. This was the first time I put scissors to this little girl's hair with that clip that you saw me clipping her hair. So the whole bag was broken off, and I decided to do this design on her hair. I blow dried and flat ironed her hair to do this design. I thought it came out so cute, but she didn't let me record it. So now she's back, and I think her hair grew so much from when I cut it. This is only a blow dry, guys. A blow dry. All I did was blow dry her hair, and I think it's pretty much longer than what it was before. So I basically part her hair into two large sections, and I'm gonna braid one of the sections up just to keep it out of the way. And then I'm gonna start on the other section doing the butterfly design. That's gonna be the accent piece for this hairstyle. So I'm gonna section out a small little piece right here at the front, and I'm gonna twist it up, and I'm gonna insert a bow bead on it. She loves her bow beads, and she picked out her favorite color. So once I get the bow bead over the twisted hair, I'm gonna pull the rest of the hair out, and I'm gonna begin corn rolling as normal. Like, it's no different than corn rolling it if I didn't have the bead in there. You just corn roll it down, and then I'm gonna do the same thing to the other side that I'm about to section off right here. So I'm gonna put the bead in, and I'm gonna corn roll again like normal. Now, like I posted in my community section of my channel, I did this hairstyle just to have something to post on my channel for Thursdays, since I'm having such a struggle with making my wig and coloring it. The hair that I received from Nadella Hair is a lot to this story with this Nadella hair and stuff like that. So when I am finished, completely finished, I'm gonna post a video, and I'm gonna explain everything and the struggles and the reason why I haven't post. And it's because I've been struggling with this Nadella hair that I want to show you guys. So stay tuned for that hairstyle if you really want to know what's going on. I hope you like that hairstyle because I definitely had the struggle. Now I'm sectioning out basically like the wings of the butterfly, and this is what I'm braiding. The circle piece is what I'm braiding right now. And the reason why you don't have the best of angles is just because I'm recording on my phone. Like I said, this was so last minute, and I didn't have my camera. I didn't have anything to set up, so I'm basically recording this on my phone. So this is not a how-to, it's just a watch me do. So the parts that I'm braiding, I basically just circled it in red, so I hope it's a little easier for you to follow, that you see the actual circles and understand that the arrows is pointing to what I'm braiding and how I'm braiding it. So the ends of that previous braid, I started braiding it into the other section that I sectioned off, that you see circled, and so forth and so forth. So earlier on in the clip, you saw that I connected the two braids that anchors that bow bead, and I braided it like halfway down. So I decided to take that braid out and braid it again, going straight down to the back of her head, because I thought it would look a lot nicer with the braid over top instead of the braid underneath. So that's basically what you see me doing right here. So once I finish braiding that down, I'm basically gonna fill in that open section right here with some straight braids, slanting to just filling in a section with some straight cornrow braids. So now that I'm finished with that space I was supposed to be filling up, I'm going to make a part going straight down. And this is where I'm beginning my vertical braids going straight down for my crisscross design. So I'm going to part out an area going downwards, twist it up, and then part another area the same size and braid that up properly. I'm going to part another area, twist it up, then part another area the same size and cornrow that down. And I'm going to continue this pattern until I'm done with that section. So now that I'm done making all of my vertical braids going straight down, I'm going to make my horizontal parts to make my horizontal braids. So this style is very, very easy to accomplish, the crisscross. So like I said, you do your vertical braids and you leave the same amount of space that your vertical braids are. And when it's time to make your horizontal braids, you part out that same amount of space and you braid horizontally. You cornrow horizontally, and you keep doing that until you fill up the whole section. So that is exactly what I'm doing. I think it's a little bit easier to see than me explaining it, but I'm explaining it because, like I said, I don't really have good angles. So what I'm doing here is exactly what I'm going to do on the other side. So I'm not going to re-explain it once I get to the other side of her head. I just wanted to explain what I'm doing now. So just in case the view is not the best, at least you have kind of like an explanation to see what's going on, for you to know what's going on. Now that I'm at the back of her head, all of those vertical braids that I had going downwards, I'm going to just take the ends of them and braid that straight across horizontally. And I'm done with that side. Now, like I said, we're going to move on to the same pattern for the other side of her head. As you saw, I did all of my vertical braids, and now I'm doing my horizontal braids going straight across. So now I'm done with this side as well, and I'm gonna braid the ends that's left out, going straight back, straight down to the bottom, and begin wrapping kinky hair around a perm rod so it could be curly. And I'm doing her baby hair, making her look real nice. I know it's not gonna last, baby hair don't last long, or any kid, but just for video and picture purposes, I like to do it, and maybe her mom will keep it up. And then I'm gonna wrap it so it can stay in place while I crochet kinky hair in that part that I braided up. So I finally finished crocheting all of the hair in that part, and I'm basically going to apply some mousse to control any frizz, and I'm going to apply some mousse to control any frizz on her natural hair and to control frizz that possibly could have happened in the kinky hair, which there was frizz. But anyways, I'm blow drying that down, and this is the finished look. She's so happy, she likes it, and I hope you like it too, that butterfly crisscross design. So let me know what you guys think about this hairstyle. Even though it was rushed and it was hard to see, just let me know what you guys think, and everything will be in the description box below. Later, lovelies. Mwah.